Okay, so today I'm going to take a little bit of time to talk about branding when it comes to products, like physical products that you have. And I'm going to use this product as an example. This is called a Fuggler, and his name stands for Funny Ugly Monster. And just look at how cute and ugly and funny this guy is, right? He's hilarious. So, my husband and I found this guy when we were looking for a stuffed animal for our kid. And when we saw him, well, when we saw this whole product line, we just started cracking up laughing. Like every single one was hilarious. And we couldn't, we just like couldn't handle it. We wanted to have every single one of these guys. Um, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually like targeting people specifically and not worrying about appealing to everybody, right? Like this guy is not going to appeal to everybody. Um, but it's going to appeal to the people that specifically like quirky and weird fun toys, right? So that's what I just love about this. Like it's totally weird and very like kitschy in a way, and that's how the right people will just like fall in love and want every single one of them. Like we wanted every single one of them. So so really appealing to the right audience is important, right? You don't want to, like, this product wouldn't even be around if you were trying to appeal to everybody. So that's one of the main things, is like know who you're targeting and really seriously appeal to them. Now they did that very cleverly. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to use that as a word, with their messaging on their products, and even there was like messaging on Amazon and other places that we saw these listed. So that was really great. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is when you have a product, you have packaging, right? So this is like the packaging that the Fuggler comes in. And there's lots of room to talk about things on the packaging. Um, so, and like there's the bottom, so there's a lot of space for you to actually talk to your customer. And what I loved about this one is like there's a full experience even with the box. So not every product has an experience even with their box, right? You take the box and you just open it up and you get what you wanted from inside. And that's fine for certain products. But what I loved about this one is that, like, down here, I'm gonna actually like turn it around and I'm gonna read it to you, but it's a warning, right? So there's a warning. If you're holding this box, you've already made a terrible mistake. Just put it down and back away slowly. Unless you're planning to force this Fuggler on your nemesis, in which case, well played. So I love that. And then underneath it says adopt at your own risk. On the back it says welcoming a Fuggler into your life is not for the faint of heart or stomach. To be honest, they'll probably ruin your life, but then they'll flash that toothy grin and it'll all seem worth it. We hope. So I mean, look at these teeth, right? It's hilarious. I just love these. Underneath that, it actually says register your Fuggler and waste a bunch of time at fuggler.com. Like how it's just fun, right? They're playing off of this, they're having fun with it, they're like adopt at your own risk. They've taken this character and um and like even put it into the mindset of how that would relate to somebody who has the product. So, what kinds of things would they want to do? And like wasting a bunch of time. Like I actually want to go to their website now after seeing that. So, depending on your product, and I actually have another product. I'm going to do a separate video from this, but what they have put on their product, on their packaging, is really clever and like really targeted specifically to the market that they're aiming for. So if you have a product and you have packaging, utilize that space. And also be very targeted with what you say on the packaging. So, like, what is the experience that you want this person to have? And then do everything you can to play off of that and expand on it. Don't just think about the one purpose maybe that this person would use the product in. Think about like many different things that they could be doing in their life, and then use this to kind of keep them thinking about your product, but in the rest of their life, if that makes sense. If you have questions, let me know, send me a comment, send me a DM, whatever. I'll answer them for you. I just think like when you have packaging, it's really awesome to utilize the space and also create an entire vibe, right? Off of the content that you have on this packaging. Because this Fuggler definitely has a vibe, doesn't he? I can't wait to give this to Eros. We have a bunch of them because, like I said, we went crazy once we saw these guys. We were like, we have to have all of them. So now we basically are collectors of these guys, and he'll be getting one every birthday and Christmas. So let me know if you have questions, and I will see you next time.